receive. Yeah, I receive. Uh, so that's it. So good morning, everyone. Good morning, YouTube. How are you doing, my friends? This is Bruno. Today I'm gonna be your host here, and I'm here with these two people, these amazing people that wake up early Saturday morning, 9 a.m. to be here with us, Mr. Luis Jr. and Miss Flavia Nonaka. So, guys, that's it. And today we are going to talk about a really interesting topic, at least for me, that is business world entrepreneurship, entrepreneurship. Yeah. What it means that there are people that wants to build your own business, right? And they maybe you are trying to build your own business right now and you are afraid of it, because sometimes we are afraid and we never sometimes people like demand too much time to give the first step, to do it. So I decided to bring this topic because I have my dreams, my goals, maybe one day I will build my own business, I don't know, and like the owner here on Talking Talk, Philip, he built it, and now we are a huge community, so it's a good example to follow, like if you are trying to build your own business. And taking this opportunity to talk about Talking Talk, Talking Talk is a community that was created in 2016, and since then the community is growing, right? Now we have a lot of people here. In the beginning, like I started to use the platform on 2020, in the pandemic situation, and it was like crazy because people were like stuck at home, and we couldn't go out. So I decided to do something for myself, like to improve my English, to acquire a knowledge that could make the difference in my life. So I decided to back to studies, like to study English. But as I was talking with Luis before we we be live on YouTube, one of the biggest challenge for people is to speak. People are afraid to speak. People are afraid to be judged. And with me was the same. Like I was afraid to speak up because uh, people. I don't know. I think that it's a Brazilian thing. Like Brazilians like to judge each other. When it comes to speak another language. Not everyone, of course, but some people like to judge, and it's really crazy, because when people come from another country to Brazil, people like, oh my God, when this person start to speak in a wrong way, it's cute. But when a Brazilian try to speak English and or other language, and people see it, mainly Brazilians, they start to judge. I think that it's not so good, But as I said, it's not everyone that do it, but some people so do it. So I was afraid of it, and then I started to use the platform, and I start to understand that I don't need to be perfect when it comes to speak, I just need to have a fluid way to speak, I'm not fluent in English, I'm trying to be fluent, of course, and it's a thing that we need to do, like for life, try to get there. But I consider myself fluid, and I'm able to speak, I'm able to communicate, and I'm really really happy. And Talking Talk helped me a lot, helped me a lot with it. And I'm certain that if you are watching this, if you are here with me, you'll be fluid, and maybe you can get there the fluency, that you need. I think that nobody's like fluent, because even in Portuguese we are not fluent. There are words that we don't know how to speak or the meaning of the word. So that's it. Basically that's it. And we have three different rules that we follow here in order to make the conversation like flow better. That is, be respectful. We need to respectful. We need to respect each other, you know. Um, make mistakes. I make mistakes all the time, you know, and have fun because this opportunity, guys, was made for you. So let's enjoy it as much as we can, you know. Let's make it worth, right? And
Can you hear
basically
me
that's
now?
it.
Can you hear me now?
Now, yes, yes,
Okay.
yes. Really nice to hear you. So, and I'm gonna present myself really quickly, and then I'm gonna pass the word for my to my friends, right? So my name is Bruno. I'm from Santos City, right? Uh, I'm I'm a host here for 2 years already, and I'm really happy for this, you know. What else? I have two kids. I'm married for 11 years already, and I work at a freight forwarder company for 11 years too. And I'm part of the collection team. So basically, I need to chase the customers that didn't pay, you know. So my job is that, right? And I'm passionate for languages, no. Now I'm able to speak English. I'm oh my God, I forgot the word. But I'm fluent in Portuguese, you know. I'm a native speaker, and I'm trying to speak Spanish, you know. I think that I'm improving, you know, day by day, little by little. I'm getting better, you know. So basically that's it, guys. So now I will pass the word for my friend here, Mr. Luis. Luis, the stage is yours, man. Who are you?
Good morning. My name is Luiz Júnior. I live in Jacareí, São Paulo. I'm married. I have two kids too. My boy have 5 years old, and my baby girl 1. Uh, Now I am without job, but I work with technology, data analysis, focus in Microsoft Power BI, and this year I start to learn about cloud computer, AWS, and I can the certification AWS. In my free time, I like to get out with my family. I go to church, and I like to play soccer. Uh, I don't know I'm not the better, but I like to play soccer for my free time.
Nice.
Uh, help me to think, and I make me relax, okay? And I
Nice.
play instrument too, né? Now I play the keyboard, but I play the drums, I play the bass, I play the guitar. I like to play instruments, and I like to stay with my family, okay? My parents, my father make a barbecue. They is from Rio Grande do Sul, so
Mhm.
the better barbecue of Brazil, okay? You know,
Nice.
uh,
Nice.
and it's easy, you know. Thank you.
Nice, man. Nice. It's a pleasure to have you here. Really nice. You are a multitask man. You know a lot of stuff, right? And guys, if you want someone to work with you in IT technology, this is the man, right? This is the man. Okay. So LinkedIn, YouTube, all social medias, if you want someone to work with you in technology, this is the man, right? Mr. Luis. Thanks, man, for sharing. And last but not least, Flavia. Flavia, how are you doing, girl? I miss you a lot here.
No, I've been far away from long time because I don't have time. I didn't have time to be here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Flávia. I'm from Londrina, Paraná. And nowadays I'm living Palmas, Tocantins since 2004. I have two children. I am married, have three children, two sons and one daughter. And my oldest son lives in Curitiba, Paraná. And my second son, Iago, lives in Uberlândia. And my daughter lives here with me, my husband. And I am a public servant at a city hall since 1994 in Londrina, Paraná, and since 2005 here in Palmas. And like what more? I like playing volleyball, dancing, skating, learning English. And in my free time, I think all of my free time I use with play volleyball.
Nice,
And I think that's it for now.
nice. Really nice to have you here, Flavia. As I said before, we missed you here a lot. You know, your presence is it's really important for us, and I hope that you enjoyed the meeting,
Thank you.
right?
Okay,
Nice.
thank
So,
you.
guys, uh, we 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 are going to discuss about entrepreneurship, you know, and I would like to know, guys, have you ever thought to become an entrepreneur in your life? Luis, can you tell us what do you think about it? Have you ever thought about to become a boss, entrepreneur, an entrepreneur?
Yes, yes. I think here, years ago, I started a business of
Mm-hmm.
t-shirts, but
Nice.
I was young and I don't understand how I to start the business.
Mm-hmm.
But so end. But now I think to start a business with a technology. Uh, Consultory, okay,
Mm-hmm.
data analysis, create dashboards with Power BI, and together cloud computer, okay, because the cloud computer is the future. And today I think a business this way, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But it is a good be the boss. But I think today more old I think better. Oh, because I have family and I need to think how I start my business and step by step, okay, work, and I find the people's can help me. I have a friend, and we talk every week about this. Is good, but today I have more. I forgot the word in English I use in Portuguese. Today
Yeah.
I need more cuidado because
Mm-hmm.
I have family and I need to think it
Yeah.
to think it, okay,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I got it, man. I got it. Yeah, and I agree with you. And we have a family, we need to be more aware about the steps that we are going to make, in order to not like harm our financial condition, because everything that we do like in our life, we need to think twice because we have a family. So it's really it's really good what you said, about it. And yeah, and building a business, it's something really challenge, it's something really challenge because uh, it's not just about you, it's about the business in general, and people that will work with you. So, and it's a life change thing, so You need to plan everything before you do something. So really nice words, man. Thanks for sharing. And you, Flavia, have you ever thought about being an entrepreneur?
Yeah, yeah. I've been on a public service all of my life, but at the same time, I worked like I sell something like to make money,
Mhm.
like sell clothes and sell like products of beauty and
Nice.
yeah, and because I need to make money, like I want to buy my car, for example,
Mm-hmm.
and I I work at like as a pub servant and sellers. And I did it. I did. I bought my car, and when I wanted to buy my home, my house, I went to Londrina and I bought a lot of clothes, and I I sell and the past of sell, and I it became um I how can I say, I could buy my house too, and I thought to open a store, a clothing store. But oh my God, my husband is an entrepreneur. You know, he is a civil engineer, and he has a company. And I think, oh my God, I am a pub seven too, and I am not like I don't have brain to entrepreneur, you know, because
Mm-hmm.
my husband just make a lot of money, and I am a public servant, and I study English and I study other things. I am studying. I am graduated in law,
Mm-hmm.
and I studied for, I don't know if the name of letras in English, in
Mm-hmm. Letters.
Portuguese
Yeah.
now, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because after my retirement, I gonna do something in English, in the English area, and
Mm-hmm.
could be a teacher, or I don't know yet.
Mm-hmm.
But after
Nice.
my retirement, I will not stop, and I
Mm-hmm.
will do something that I like, you know. But
Yeah.
entrepreneur for me now, I think is just the future.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Nice to
Yeah.
hear that. So yeah, really nice. Nice words. And I was wondering why you were talking, guys, about entrepreneurship, becoming an entrepreneur. Like sometimes people just want, like, people are so focused on just one thing, to make money. And I believe that people that have more than one revenue, not revenue, like people that have uh, different ways to generate revenue, they can become, like, it's better, it's really better because you can, like, you will not depend on just one thing, to make money and to provide to your family. You will have a lot of different sources, so. And I believe that it's a kind of mindset that we need to change, like Flavia is a seller, like she has her own job, but she likes to sell something, beauty things and clothes. And I think that it's awesome, it's awesome because it's something that uh, make you go out of your comfort zone, So it's really interesting to think about it. Maybe you need maybe we need to expand our horizons, like not just think in one thing, but think in different ways to generate revenue. So nice to hear that, Flavia. Nice to hear that you have the desire to become a teacher. And I already thought about it also. And I don't know, let's see what we what the future brings to us. But I really would like to become a teacher also. Let's see, let's see. Nice to hear that, Flavia. Thanks for sharing. I talk too much, guys. Sorry. So let's move to the next question. Okay, so guys, in your opinion, what are the steps to create your own business? Mr. Luis, what do you think, man, about it?
I read the question and I start to think. In my case, I try to start a business, but I think the steps uh, for me, first you need to have an idea, and
Mm-hmm.
after you study the market, uh, and for who you wanna to buy your product or your
Mm-hmm.
job. So because here we have a lot of markets, but the Brazilian people is so hard to buy your idea. You
Mm-hmm.
need to have a concrete how I say here the Brazilian people prefer to see the product, okay, to see to touch the product. It's so hard to buy a idea, so you need to think that, oh, my idea, I can buy for the peoples or not. So you have money, and you need to know uh, 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 so I forgot the words. You need to know quanto of money you need to make the idea. Okay, for me, it's the first step, but the work never ends. The people
Yeah.
think I have my business, I work less. No, you have your business, you work more. Okay, it's like say here, Brazil. Uh, I go to try to speak in English the expression, the Brazilian expression.
Mm.
The eyes of dono make a pig fat. I try.
Nice, man.
Uh,
Nice, nice.
you
Nah, really
understand?
nice.
Uh, I
Yeah.
try to speak in English the expression. So my father work with civil construct, but it do not engineer, but they has a little company, and sometimes I help they with the administration things. Né? I make the job for her, yes,
Him.
for him,
Yeah.
and I see the challenge. Every day is a challenge when you have a business, okay, for but for me the steps, you have idea, and to try to buy the idea, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I send you the expression that you were trying to say. I don't think that I don't know if it's correct or not, but I try to translate, It's like os olhos
Thank
do
you.
dono faz o porco engordar, right?
It's-
Nice, man. Nice expression. I really like it. So thanks for sharing, man. And you, Flavio, what do you think about it? What are the steps to become an entrepreneur? What do you think about it?
I think you need to search about the fields now, like the way you you want to work. And I think the person that needs to open some business need capacity and knowledge
Mhm,
and permission to. If the people if you search some area that you want to enter, if you don't have capacity to this, you need to hire someone that has
mhm,
this capacity and uh, not just capacity, but honesty and the other
yeah,
things that you can trust in this person, and
mhm,
you need to like to do some, I don't know, alinhamento. I don't know. I don't
mhm.
know English.
Align,
Yes, align
align. Yeah.
and yeah. And I think you need to talk a lot about the business, what do you want to profit this this business, and money. Now you need to have money. It depends on this situation too. If you want to create like a store or open a store, for example, physical store, you need to to have money. But if you want to create our business by from the internet, for example, I think you don't need a lot of money. You need some knowledge about how to do this, how to sell from the internet. I think we have a lot of course about this, but we need to choose some course that brings you um, uh, not a good knowledge, But I think we have a lot of fields to do to entrepreneur to enter in this business, this own business. I think I need to study more because I think about entering and the sell from the internet. I think if you focus in this, and I think it's a good field to to increase your money, But
Yeah.
knowledge, and you need to, or you need to I don't know. I think that's it, Bruno.
Nice, nice. Nice words. I really I'm really like glad to hear that, because you brought up something really good regard like when you don't have the expertise, about some business or marketing, you can like hire someone to make this work for you, So this is one of the most important things, Sometimes you want to build some business, but you don't have the experience, the know-how about the business, so you need to hire hire people that have this kind of a mindset, this kind of know-how, And as you said, it's really difficult. It's really hard to hire someone that has integrity, honesty, like a reliable person, to to guide you on this new world. Let's say like this. So really nice tips that you have brought for us. So thanks a lot for these insights. Really nice to hear that. Because while you were talking about, I was wondering about a million of stuffs. So it's nice to hear that. Thanks for sharing. And guys, we are talking about the steps, they create a new business. In like, let me see here. Okay, there is a question that I want to make for you guys. That is, when we talk about create a new business, right? Do you believe that you need to have a huge amount of money to make it works at the beginning, or like uh, you don't need it? You just can start with what you have in your hands and do it. What do you think about it? Is the question number 5. You know, when you when we talk about create a new business, do you believe that you need to have a huge amount of money to make it works until you get the point where the business can out-sustain, or not? Maybe you just can start with what you have and that's it. What do you think about it? Luis, your turn, man. What do you think?
I believe at the beginning we need money because
Mhm.
until the business have me money give me money, I need to 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 start with money, you know.
Yeah.
Is a good question because how I say, sometimes I have idea, but I don't know how I start working with my idea. So the money is the first thing I think, okay, you know.
Mhm.
Of course, the some business don't need a lot money for start, but you have in my case, I to start, I try to start with uh, a t-shirt business. I start with 100 reais with my friend.
Mhm.
But for me, uh, uh, the money, I have a difficulty with grammatical how
No, no worries about that.
speaking the past. For me,
Yeah.
was the problem, don't money, but in
Yeah.
my mental, okay, because here Brazil, we don't have a entrepreneur mentally. Okay,
Mhm.
so change your mind is the challenge. I need to think like an entrepreneur, not
Yeah.
no. Okay, I need to change my mind. In the time for me, this is the problem. Because
Mhm.
I to start with a little money, so my mentality was the problem, okay, you know. So
Mhm.
for me depended your business. Oh, I want to start a construction. You have a lot money because you have to buy equipment and the people you have. But how the Flavia said, I need to I want to a business on internet. It's more easy because I need to a
Yeah.
computer and the internet, okay, and it's so more easy, but it depends of your business, you know.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I agree with you. Like, there are some situations where you want to build some business, a kind of business, and you need to have money to build it, right? But there are situations where you can start small, and then with time and revenue, of course, you can create something bigger, So it depends of what kind of field that you want to enter and that you want to work with, It depends of this kind of stuff. For example, I have a friend of mine, that is a friend of mine that he starts to, like, he quit the job that he was working, and then he start to selling candies, on the streets, and he generates a lot of revenue from it, and then he create another thing, he didn't stop just doing one thing, he creates a lot of different kind of a business, and now he's living well, like really well, I think, he creates e-commerce company, and he like he's let's say let's that is an expression that we use here in Brazil, that is uh he's flying, he's flying like too high, so it's nice to see that he's going well, and yeah, I agree with you. It depends of the kind of business that you want to create. Yeah, nice to hear that, Luis. Thanks for sharing, man. And you, Fly, what do you think?
Yeah, totally agree with you too. It depends of the business that you want to open. And I think you need to have money to support yourself for a long, not for a long time. I think for 12 months or 10 months until the company or that your business brings a profit. No, because if you don't have money to open your own business, I think
Mhm.
it's a shot on your foot, because I think you need to make some money and for career transition, if you need some
Mhm.
career transition, if you want to save money, like 20-30% from your salary, and go and to amount get oh my God, save amount of money like to for
Mhm.
you can survive for 10 months without
Yeah.
your normal work, and
Mhm.
besides this, allow money for your business. Yeah, you
Mhm.
need to have this, and I
Yeah.
think like you said, Bruno, you need if you work at a small company, like a small business, is you need to start. I think you need to start, not just
Yeah.
plan, and you don't do everything. Anything is, I think, is not good, because we are procrastinate. I think
Yeah.
we are
Exactly.
we are
Yeah.
natural procrastinate, and you need to do some more,
Yeah.
something. If
Yeah.
you have few money, you can do something that your money is makes deals happen. But I
Exactly.
think it
Exactly.
is, yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes we procrastinate a lot, and like we have our reasons, to do this, but sometimes you have everything that you need and you are just procrastinating because sometimes you don't have any reason to procrastinate anymore, but you are stuck and you just need
Yeah.
to step in, and that's it, So
Like you said about your friend, I think he had guts, né? He had
guts,
guts,
exactly.
and yeah,
The
and
best
he
expression.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, he. Oh my God, one more person here on the immersion.
Ah,
So cute.
cute. Yeah.
Say hi,
Uh,
Mariana.
Mariana.
Tchau,
Hi,
tchau.
Mariana.
Tchau, tchau.
How are you doing? So cute. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Nice, man. And let me see here, guys. I think that we have time to answer one more. Um, I gonna ask you guys something about being a leader, right? Because we are talking about create our own business, but when we do it, we become a leader, right? And do you believe that you have the right traits to be a boss slash leader? Like, I will start with Luis. Luis, do you think that you are prepared to be a leader? Like, if you create your own business?
It's a hard question because it's so hard to speak about yourself. Uh,
Yeah.
so I work at the company where I was the leader.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, the hard part is the you need to hard decisions. I work two people, is a team, a little team, but the decisions, it's my, okay. I think that you are prepared to make hard decisions is the
Yeah,
question.
exactly.
When you came to answer the question, you can say, "Oh, I'm prepared to be a leader." Is the sorry, is the hard part. I am prepared to make hard decisions. Is the leader functions is uh, take the team for the objective. So it's so
Mm-hmm.
hard because I need to prepare the way for the team, okay.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So in the way, anything can happen. So for me is the question. I am prepared to make hard decisions. When I can answer the question, I can to say, oh, I'm a leader now. Okay, you know.
Nice. Man, you rock in your answer. Really nice answer, man. Congrats. I totally agree with you. I believe that a leader needs to have guts, as Flavia said, a leader needs to know how the team are going. Sometimes people are not so in the mood, like not in the mood, but they are not having a good day, sometimes because it happens with everyone. And we need to have that uh feeling, we need to feel people to know if they are going well or not, and sometimes a leader needs to be um like, how can I say it? It's hard to say it. Be firm, like we need to be firm as a leader sometimes, and in the same time we need to be open to listen the others, so uh, try to create a good environment, as I think that it's essential, to have a good team with you, and try to find a balance, among between everything that you need to do, so balance is the key word. The key word, I think, so basically that's my opinion, and I think that yes, I can be a good leader, in my case. I think so. Of course that I need to learn a lot yet, and when you become a leader you will learn a lot, but so far I think yes, I am prepared to be a leader, And you, Flavia, what do you think about you? Are you prepared to be a leader?
Ah, oh, I don't know. But I totally agree with you too, because I think we need to to do like a balance. And I think if I open some company, some a little store, for example, I need to learn about this and study. I first of all, I think I will study, and for the I don't know the name of we have a lot of course about the open a little company here in Palmas. I think
Mm-hmm.
in our country we have a lot of.
Sebrai, I
And
think,
I
right?
ask, yeah, yeah. And
Yeah.
I will ask for help. I hire someone to help me and make a society or making some
Yeah.
society and give hands and work a lot. And I think, like you two said, we need to balance not a lot of rights, like go like a boss, né? And
Mm-hmm.
not like a friend too, because I think we
Yeah,
don't
exactly.
have, yeah, and we don't have to miss this, né? And
Mm-hmm.
I think the balance is the good way to to lead some company. But I think if I open some small store, I
Mm-hmm.
could be a good leader, but not a big company. I need
Yeah.
to go step by step, and uh, just do my better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice, Flavia. Nice to hear that. Really good words also. And one thing that I think that it's really interesting about what you said is not mix the friendship with the business. That's one of the things that we need to think about. And sometimes people mix it, and it can start a really and a huge uh, fight, when we mix this kind of situation. So yeah, we need to be aware of it. Thanks for sharing, Flavia. Guys, I sent you some links. The first one is about our site. So if you are interested about maybe studying a language or maybe book your immersions, you can go there and reserve your place, right? The second one is about our YouTube channel. If you want to watch this immersion again, I highly recommend it, because this is a way that you have to see what were your mistakes, and try to correct them. And the third one is about our survey. If you want to, I not if you want, I really like to ask you guys to rate us there, right? And give your suggestions, because it's really important for me and for the community in general, but for me in special. I would like to know about my immersion. How was the conversation for you? So, and like, if you want to bring some ideas, you can just leave your comment there. And the last one is about my LinkedIn profile. If you want to be my friend there on LinkedIn, I would be really glad to have you on my list. And as I always say here, sometimes we are talking here and we don't even know each other beyond the immersion. And this is an opportunity to make the network list grow. And maybe I have a friend that you can connect and make a new business happen. So this is a really good opportunity. And I would like to invite you to the next immersion that will take place on next Saturday. And we are going to talk about languages. That's is one of the topics that I like to discuss. And you, Luis and Flavia, you already invited, and you that are watching this immersion here on YouTube, you want to come, just go to our website and schedule your time there, And basically, guys, that's it, right? The immersion was awesome for me. And I would like to thank you, Luis and Flavia, for your presence here. It was really important for me, your presence here. And that's it, guys. I wish you a wonderful weekend, and I see you in the next weekend. I hope, right? So that's it, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I
Have a
appreciate this
wonderful weekend
meeting.
and
Bye bye.
bye bye.
Thank
Thank
you
My
you.
so
Thank
my
you.
much.
pleasure,
Bye
my
bye.
pleasure. Bye bye.